tested positive for COVID, as many of you know. And then he tested positive for COVID.
It was nice of you to give me something, though.
You're so very welcome.
I've had better presents, but I'll make do with this one. It's all good.
You get to make a spreadsheet.
This is true. This is true.
By the way, I hate it when he makes a spreadsheet about, like, anything. Unless it's actually for his job.
Oh, I see. Those are okay?
Because they're for your job.
Oh,
and they have an actual purpose.
Okay. I see. If you say so. Oops, that's not my mouse. This is all different with the setup.
Are you trying to steal my mouse now?
Maybe.
If it weren't for you and your high viral load, we could do this without masks.
That's true. My line's a lot darker than yours.
Oh my god, he probably has, like, a lot more, like, COVID particles?
Yeah. Oh, do you want to get the... Oh, I think they're just right there if you want to get the little... No, I think I threw them away, but they were just right in the... Dana?
Yeah?
They're right in the basket there.
Basket?
Yeah.
Your COVID test?
Yeah, you could even show the comparison.
They're the two big... My COVID test. I'm doing the Flow Flex one.
Sure.
And I'm going to hold them right up to the camera. Alright, so... This is Daddy's. You want to pay attention to the line that's at the T.
Back a little. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, that was really dark.
And then you're going to see mine. Which you can hardly see.
Yep. Just barely.
The line at the C can be dark and it's fine. But the lines at the T... They don't want to be there, basically, because you looked into the sign.
I did. They did a
I'm
study
debating,
on that.
because this hand has a ley line, but it doesn't have much of the creature lamp.
Oh.
I think I take the free
I
mold.
think you do take the free mold, yeah.
Ooh.
This looks better. Yeah, this is reasonable. And so, yeah, no, it's fine. Totally understand. That was a funny joke. Yeah, no, it's all good. Oh, that was really sad, Dana.
Then I'm gonna get a forest.
That's really sad.
You'll monitor gummy time, right?
That's what your priorities are?
Yes.
I know the timing on Once Upon a Time is very weird.
I know. I think I want to go with Beanstalk.
Yeah, I think the ramp is good. I agree. Thing and Danger says, I'm 10 minutes west of Missouri. Missouri was sort of an international, do you want COVID? That's how you get COVID examples. Yeah, I wasn't tracking necessarily all the states on that.
What? Who are you and what have you done with my father?
I wasn't. Only some. Sarah says, Europe is better when it comes to medical stuff. I would listen to them versus America government. Yeah, I mean, to be totally honest, I've lost some, I think a lot of people have lost a bit of confidence in the CDC. They've made some questionable choices in terms of the recommendations. I do think Europe has been, a bit better on that front.
Bye-bye.
Israel also has been really aggressive. So
Go
I
Israel,
think they've done a lot of good
place
things.
that I want to go.
But
that's weird.
well, they're just taking everything, Dana.
I know.
Why are you letting that happen? So dang it,
My neck's better. I can twist my head now.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's a positive, right? Your neck's better. And Dang It Danger says, I'm 10 minutes west of Kansas City. KCMO and St. Louis, east side of the state, have been pretty tight in control. Okay. That's interesting, because I guess, yeah, I can see, bordering states, they still have different approaches. So it says, I don't mean CDC, I mean in general. It could be in general as well. But only the CDC, I've been a little frustrated with some of their decisions, as have others. And Dang It Danger says, New Zealand prepared for COVID since it popped from the sea by not having people. Yeah. It's kind of easier when you're an island. But they definitely were locked down hard.
Rude. That's my Nissa. Thank you very much.
It's not Nissa anymore, Dana. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. Okay, what's your plan here?
Nissa dead touch. I don't want to lose my land because if I draw another one, I can Nissa.
Okay. So no attacks, but maybe level up Ranger class?
I did level up Ranger class.
Oh, okay, already then.
I'm not doing anything else.
Okay, fair enough. It's probably not worth getting the,
That's probably dying anyway.
uh...
Why do I feel like their main deck is lands and removal, and then they just have shuffles that will eventually win?
Yeah. You have a lot of cards in here.
I know, because every time they cast a card, they draw a card.
Sarah says, Daddy doesn't trust the government. Still her Nissa, just because it gets destroyed doesn't mean she doesn't own it. True, Sarah.
Told by the Nissa behind me.
Yeah, get in there, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a Toski. They don't have much land, though.
You'd think with all their card draw.
Yeah, well, they're probably going to get one. Between what they drew naturally. Oh, dang and dangerous. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
I was almost messed up on that one. Oh, thank you, dang and dangerous. 3 months.
Witness the ties that bind us all. Rise, my elemental friend.
What?
Doesn't the 2/2 want to block, like, Toski?
The 3/3 can block Toski.
I guess that's... Oh, I guess, yeah. If it lives. Oh, okay,
Fight
well...
on without me.
Still gonna block Toski.
Okay. At this point, I think Shovel might need to kind of die.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Block it with something big. But, I don't know.
But it has Death Touch.
I know. I don't know, Dana. And then they can cast it again, right? Yeah. So,
Do I do this or do I just...
I think you Beanstalk Giant, maybe? I don't know, though. So Sarah says, Daddy says, our government cares more about the bottom line of their donors and not the people's. And Dang just says to Sarah how very Texas of him. Dang Junior says, I think I'd planned on renewing the sub, like, right before the last stream, which didn't happen because of the whole COVID will mess you up thing. Yes.
Yes, we wanted to...
And that was the bright side, I guess, for what it's worth. Silver lining of me testing positive.
We can stream because you weren't positive yet, so I didn't want to get...
Right, exactly. Oh, that was rude.
That I probably already had.
And Sarah says, from what I hear, Texas is pro-government and corporations. Data just says no and yes in that order. Yes. Exo Sexy uses isolation stream. Yes. Because we both... Ooh, that's not bad. But it doesn't do anything.
Yeah!
Oh, it's not bad in general, but in this situation, I guess that's right. Yes, Exo Sexy, we're both tested positive, so we're in isolation from others in the house, but we can at least be together with reasonable precautions. Do you want to... Are you going to wait and do Omen?
Yeah.
Okay.
This does nothing. Either it fights Shovel and die and Shovel comes back, or it fights Toski and nothing happens.
Okay, fair. Well, you can scry. as well with it. That's Professor Gilbert Hicks. Let's see.
If I won't be given a second chance, I'll make my own. It's going to die eventually.
I hate this deck.
So Sarah says, Adam, the other day when Daddy didn't reply to me, I know why. Oh, okay, glad you could figure that out. And yes, Thing and Dangerous, put a bounty in the forest. XSSC says, oh, my husband got hit too a couple weeks ago. Most of us are clear now, though. Okay, well, that's good to hear. Thing and Dangerous says, man, someone should call Brazil and collect. Because the bounty's on the forest. Brazil has the rainforest.
The Amazon rainforest is not just in Brazil. It's in a lot of countries in South America.
I know, but it is in Brazil, right?
It's in Brazil. It's in Ecuador.
Yeah.
We're learning about capybaras in Ecuador
Yeah.
in Spanish while reading a chapter book about them. That's written in Spanish.
Okay, they're attacking you.
It's a fantastic attack.
Oh, hello, Kyoji. You need something very good.
I'm not sure those do it.
Yeah, I don't think either.
As much as I love those.
Big and Dangerous describe the Nissa sleeve to the top, yes. And Float hello Float Hat. Says Brazil's raging war on every piece of itself. Source, I'm Brazilian. I mean, it's a May fight, right? Yeah.
I might as well fight Toski.
Are you going to send Toski a message?
Yes.
Okay, that could
I
work.
don't think there's a green-black spell that does 5 damage.
Sarah says Yu-Gi-Oh! Dropped their program like Arena randomly, no announcement on it. And he's playing all day, ignoring his favorite daughter. Also, he's ignoring you for Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. I see. Well, sorry to hear that. And Dang and Dangerous says you need Shadow Spear. Oh yeah, Shadow Spear would be good. Oh, Mark Poops, thank you for the subscription. 18 months, Dana.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much, Mark. Appreciate it all this time. Curious is about to start work soon. Okay. Well, glad we could kind of, catch you earlier. Okay, so I kind of got news for you, Dana.
I'm not winning this game.
No, look at the cards in hand, and they have Professor Gilbert Hicks.
Oh, trust me, I already knew I wasn't winning this game.
Yeah.
You can't see when you do that.
That's okay. You can see my body.
No, like you pull your mask over your eyes.
That's okay. It's the quickest way.
I just kind of do it slightly under.
Well, have a bigger water bottle. I don't have the practice you have. You've been doing it in school. How do you do it in school?
I pull it down, and I just
You go from underneath, or what do you do?
no.
Oh, you go
But
like that. Okay.
I go like that, but I don't actually.
You don't
I'm not
breathe in.
I don't
Yeah.
breathe in and I don't breathe out.
I see. Okay. I felt if I lifted it up, I could still have my nose covered. Matters. Well, that's got a
But
lamp.
usually I have to still pay attention to what's going on the board, so I can't pull it over my
Oh, that's fair.
If all goes well, I can do turn 3 Nissa.
Flodets has been playing a game that's like twice your age these days. OSRS is good. What is OSRS again? I think we were talking about this before. Do you remember what that stood for? I forget actually. Maybe Flodet you can. Oh, Hype Train is closed, so that's cool, everyone. Thank you.
Lanigan's in
Danger
there!
says Dana can smile without knowing now. So tell all the dad jokes you can. That's true. You can smile without knowing. It's just weird. I got this shift through. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, Long John, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thinking Danger says she can pretend to be mad while she smiles. That's so sexy. Says, man, I'm glad I don't have to go to school. Mask all day sounds painful. You're kind of used to it though, right?
Yeah. Vegas
Mark?
is longer than the
That's
school
true.
day.
Vegas is way longer than a school day. Mark says mask prevents gummies. No, Dana's figured out she can slip them under the mask.
Gummies are easier than water.
Yeah. It's actually more important in the situation for me to be wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Since I have the higher viral load right now. Kochi says, who's isolating? We both are. We both tested positive. Dana a few days before me. And a Long John with the subscription of 17 months. Thank you, Long John. On
Hopefully
a 16-month
I'll
streak.
be in the clear soon.
So still with you, and we appreciate it, Long John.
No blocks.
So it says you do not breathe in or out, so you do not breathe. Yeah, well, while drinking, I think.
Yeah, while drinking.
Oh, old school RuneScape. Ah, that's cool. Well, that said they're still child compared to Magic, but from 2001, 2002, don't recall. Then Danger says, be right back. Stream is being angry. Oh. You mean it's misbehaving on your computer? Oh, and by the way, everyone, let us know how the settings are working. You can kind of hear some static noise in the background with the air purifier, and, you know, we don't, but we do have the mic at least. We have our regular mic, but we don't have everything really fully set up. Sarah says, my brother got it. He's not doing well. Sorry to hear that, Sarah. Lilia pokes Dana and Adam from a distance. Yes, social distance poking. Oh, Mark, I'm glad the sound is fine. Long John says you're allowed to remove your mask while eating or drinking, so you're good. Yeah. I mean, I think it's more about just, like, trying to do some, mitigate where we can, from what my doctor said, because I have a lot more viral load than Dana, so if she got exposed to too much, you could just make her recovery a bit longer.
And I want to get to school.
She wants to get fully clear and fully negative so she can go to school.
I have 3 planeswalkers.
Oh, you do have 3 planeswalkers. So yeah, so I think the idea was not to be too hardcore about it. Like, we're still eating and drinking. But just minimize where we can. Oh. I think something's gonna die, Dana.
Yeah.
Exo Sexy says you want to go to school? Kids these days. Yes. Dana does want to go to school, don't you?
I do.
Kelly says a lot of my co-workers tested positive the last few weeks. I'm still negative. Well, glad you're still negative, because you never know. Sometimes it's mild, sometimes it's not. More often, as long as you're vaccinated, it's pretty mild. And Omicron's a bit more mild. But there are cases that can be bad still. So, it kind of depends. Oh, Lasco reads comics. Says hi, Dana and Adam. Feel better soon. Thank you, Lasco. Appreciate it. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Lilia says masks aren't totally for your benefit. It's mostly for other people's protection. Yeah, that's kind of why, like, it's me wearing it's a little more important than Dana.
How you've grown.
Oh, there you go. Because given how faint your line was, Dana, you're not going to give me more virus.
No.
Like, it's if it happens,
We
it's
showed
gonna
it
be the other way
earlier, but the
around.
line was so faint that it actually could, like, be going away as we are talking right now. So, like, by the evening, hopefully the rapid test can't pick it up anymore. And then I take one tonight, tomorrow night, and I'm out of isolation, and I might not want to go back into my room for, like, a week.
I see you've gotten enough of your room. You're just taking all kinds of tests, aren't you, Dana?
Yeah.
You're like a pro at it.
I was a pro before then.
That's true. That's true. Sarah says my mom at work, so I'm taking care of my brothers. Oh, okay. But wait, isn't one of your brothers a lot older than you, Sarah? I thought you had a younger one and an older one.
But maybe the older one's the one with COVID.
Oh, you're right. You're right. So you would be taking care, I guess, if I'm in that case. Yeah, just make sure you're careful around him, of course. And Kyoji says, going to get ready now. Have a great stream. See you next time. All right, well, thank you, Kyoji. I'm glad we did it early. We got to see Kyoji here.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Lilia said, oh, did you see about USPS sending out free COVID tests if you send in your address? Yeah, we signed up for that. And then also...
We already have a stock of magic of Covetess though.
Yeah. Well, before they became in short supply, we kind
Daddy?
of got some.
I may or may not have an absolutely ridiculous combo. Hello, hello.
Well, that's pretty good. You need land though. That's not land. So it's the older one that has it. Ah, that makes sense, Sarah. I hope he feels better. So it says, I wear the K45 mask or whatever it's called. I haven't heard K45. There's all kinds of different ones though. These are KF94s. And there's also KN95s.
And N95s, right?
Yep. FFP2 is actually a common one in Europe. Stock of magic tests. No, they're not magic tests, just tests. It's just early or late, doesn't matter. I'm usually already working by now. Again, this shift is weird. Okay, well, I'm glad it worked out, Koji. Oh, okay. This is going to be pretty good, Dana.
Pretty good. It's going to be absurd.
Yeah.
A wild wasn't meant to be contained.
Exo60 says it's probably been... I've been using the KN95s lately. They were annoying to wear, though, with glasses. Yeah, it's tricky. You got to get the right seal or else glasses fog up. I noticed that.
Although I don't have glasses, so I don't have to worry about that.
Not yet.
But by the time I get glasses, Daddy, hopefully we'll be out of this.
That's true. Oh, Dana is hyped for futuristic Kamigawa. We haven't seen much of him in Kamigawa. Have you seen much, Dana?
No.
I guess we were traveling, then we got back, then you tested positive.
I will protect the virtue of this world.
It's been a little crazy.
The land fights for
You were
us.
just sad to see Cube Draft go away.
Yeah.
The mysteries of life are endless.
I'm scared of the cannon. Andy then says, I
Daddy?
can't see the stream. Oh, is anyone else having issues then? Because it looks like it's okay on our end.
Daddy,
Yes?
look at my hand plus a Llanowar Visionary. I think we're fine.
Okay, that's pretty good.
We can't activate cannon this turn. Wait, that exists? A cure exists?
Yeah. That's not such a bad little planeswalker, is it, Dana?
No,
Compared to
it's
others?
it's actually the first planeswalker I ever played.
Sarah says, whatever the best mask is, plus I wear gloves, which I change out after every time I go and wash my hands before and after. Okay. Sounds nice and careful. Mom Point K says I wear the UA Sports Mask by Under Armour. There's all kinds of different ones. Excess says stream has been a little laggy on off. Assumed it was me. Sorry, it's back for me now. Okay, yeah, is it working out? The connection should be... Well, you're not plugged in hardline, but Wi-Fi is usually pretty good in here. That's a bit of an issue.
Just think.
What are they bouncing?
Nissa?
Okay, you want to do it now then? What can you do? Ooze? You can do Ooze.
Hand. You know without Nissa, I can't kill any man.
Yeah, the whole Rigger Heart is very scary.
Like it or not, tides always rise.
Yeah, well, it might be more scary if they were dead. If they were not dead.
Yeah, how much is that going to be though? I don't think it's enough to kill him, is it? I mean, a
9,
hoof would be.
14, 9 plus 5. So 4, 4, 8. That's gonna be 5. 13 plus 9. Dang it.
Yeah, it's 22, but they have blockers.
I can mix the ancient.
Well, the problem is, like, mostly whatever you cast is going to get bounced. Maybe Nissa's the best, but tap the field. So you have mana for other stuff?
Seek shelter in my stewardship. The land shall come.
I think just having as much stuff out there makes sense. So says my mom got a promotion at work, so she works more. Okay, well, congrats to her for the promotion. Thing and Danger says, hey, they stole my dragon. Oh, yeah. When they steal your stuff, that's not fun, is it, Jimmy?
No.
Well, Ace says, gotta hate Kinnan decks and be happy once they rotate out, since like every third match is a Kinnan deck of some flavor. Yeah, although I don't think they're rotating because it's historic, so I don't think there's a planned rotation. And Sarah says, Fisher Magic know what I thought of. If you make me a mod when I'm older, I'm going to time Daddy out to mess with them. Alright. Sounds good, Sarah.
And that's a vortex.
I think that could work out. It is. That's a problem.
It's a large problem.
Oh, that's
Excuse me, that's my Nissa.
This land, we are all connected.
Yeah, that's a Nissa after a Vorinclex. Which Vorinclex is the worst Vorinclex, Thing and Danger says? I think it's the 6 mana one. That one. Especially with the counters to go with it.
Oh no, if you have the counters to go with it, this vortex. If you don't have the counters to go with it, the other one.
Yeah, it's probably fair. But usually you have the counters to go with it. This Vorinclex is worse Vorinclex. You think so? Well, it depends worse from whose perspective. Not as good as or worse to face against, I guess.
Respect nature's power.
I'm not winning this.
You're not winning this. I was just going to say, Dana.